Let's clean this up.
Is the camera shy?
No, bro, I don't know what he wants me to say here.
What's up, guys?
Read it.
And that bitch is filming too. He clicked the button every day.
Yeah, I know.
Down, back at it.
We ain't around here. Hey, look at this. Look at this. One day you'll come around and you're like, yeah, the old guy wasn't that stupid.
Why is there never enough time to do it right, but always enough time to do it over? Can you answer that for me?
Let's see how she cleans up.
She's got a little sunburn to her. Get that? Did you pick up on that one?
I gotcha.
Check that thing out, boy.
That's the way it goes
That's been
around
on the
here.
wall for what? 20 years?
Your whole life, right over there.
All right, y'all, so we're trying to get this CDI box right there out. And this box looks way nicer than the inside of the box on this ski. But I'm looking, I thought that right there was a sign of it being no good. I thought that was like some melted or something like that, but this one's the same. This one's got blue on it. All right, just like that, slid that thing out. Look at the difference between the two. They look identical. So we'll pop this one in there and see if it sparks. All right, that's in there. I should have recorded it because that only took like 30 seconds to pop in. But we also got the cap, fuse cap for my box, which might as well just use this one. This one looks better. You got different stickers, so probably not. But so this box on there, it's a little bit wet, so I'm gonna put the fan on it for like 30 minutes, try to dry out this area, and we'll throw it all back together. It's only 2 bolts that hold it on that back wall there. All right, we got kill switch in. We got our test light connected here. Everything's put back where it's supposed to be. That was a weird noise. That's not good. What the hell is going on here? All right, we changed out the relay. They look a little bit different, but same concept. And just connect to the battery again. We can try it again. Oh. I have no idea. Don't make sense. All right, I do it once again. I put the battery charger on it, and that was the problem. That battery. I swapped out the CDI box, the starter solenoid, and whatever this little thing is. So at least it's got all the new parts now. So, but I just tested it and it does turn over. It's just got a dead battery. So we'll give this a while, and then I'll go ahead and test it again. See if we got spark. Moment of truth. Oh, we got spark! Let's go. All right, so I don't know if it was a CDI box, the starter solenoid, or that thing right there, or no, it definitely wasn't this because we already tested that. But awesome, we got spark. So I'm gonna get all this wrapped back up, put it all back together, and clean it up. We'll take it out, go see if it runs and drives. Supposedly this one runs better than that one, and that one ran damn good. So all right, spark plugs are back in it. Hook the battery back up to it. All right, and it's got spark. We got the plugs back in it. Ooh, it sounded like it wanted to start. It hit one time. Let's let it charge. All right. We got a fresh set of plugs. We're gonna throw the kill switch on it. Pull the choke. And let it rip. Let me pull the choke while I start it. Oh, the gas is off. Probably a good idea to turn that on. Everything's got moisture in it. It's not good. I'm gonna take them out and leave them in the sun, let them dry. All right. All right, now the battery's dying. Damn it. Go.
Not getting fuel for some reason.
Not getting fuel. Tim Brown says. Alright, I just got it to fire for the first time without any ether, but I got the fuel set up here and I'm just poking away, trying to just force it in there. And I just got it to fire. Alright, the ball is rock solid. Alright, y'all, my buddy Mikey's over here, and it's the next day. We were taking a look at this thing, but we got the idea to change the coil in the plug wires because I was running the Amazon one, and you know these aren't the best, and I had this box anyway, so we swapped that over, and sure enough, the second I hit it, it fired right up. Perfect, man. I cannot believe it. So this thing actually fired up better than that one does. Oh my gosh. So we wasted all day yesterday messing around with a dead battery.
And that's with a fuel leak too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And we also found out it's got a little fuel leak, but I think that was my fault I took the fuel line off and I was trying to force feed it with a squeeze ball, and I think I might have caused a little leak, but we can throw a zip tie on there. But wow, bro.
And it was sparking. It was just,
yeah, it was sparking. It just wasn't sparking enough.
It had weak spark.
Because we were looking at the test light, and we almost thought it wasn't sparking. I was like, no way. I tested it 3 times yesterday. It's sparking, but it was just barely. We should put the light on it now and see what it looks like.
Oh, it's probably a lot stronger.
Yeah, it's probably. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, the whole thing lit up.
Oh yeah, that thing's cool stuff.
The whole thing lit up, yeah. So before it was just a tiny little baby light.
So shout out Blake for telling the truth.
Yeah, right? Well, in the video he said CDI box, but then he told me it was the coil, so I changed it out with the Amazon one, but that's where I went wrong.
Never the coil.
But no, I did change the CDI box, and it got the spark back, just wasn't enough with that crappy Amazon stuff. But oh my gosh, dude. All right, clean everything up.
87 hours?
This one's got 84.
84 hours.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That one's got 95. So
99% of the time it's the CDI box.
yeah, I just cannot believe that. It just fired. Because the other one, you got to choke it and...
No eBay coils?
Nah.
No Amazon coils?
Well, no, actually eBay, I bought this whole box.
No, okay,
But
eBay, yeah.
That was factory.
Don't
like,
get these ones with the orange
Yeah.
tips. No orange tips.
Yeah.
Factory coils. Or the factory
Man, and I was going to do it yesterday, but I was like, nah, it's sparking. That's enough. Because I was like, oh, that looks a little crappy. Because that one has the factory stuff, and I was like, I might as well do it, but I didn't.
So that's a factory CDI too.
Why is there always enough time to do it? Never enough time to do it right, but always enough time to do it over. All right, boom, all together. Now, we just gotta get this guy to help us. What? What's so funny?
I'm just laughing.
Who are you texting over there?
None of your business.
All right, y'all, this morning I got the pads completely stripped off, and my dad said he's got a method to get this glue off, so we'll see about that. But right now I'm gonna hop underneath of the skis and pull off the grate. So on these grates, I think we got 4 12 millimeters and then 2 10 millimeters to get this whole grate off, and then we'll separate the two pieces once we have it off. But I'll go ahead and explain what we're doing once I get it pulled off. All right, first things first, I pulled these things off, and look, see all these pockets? That's air pockets. Looks like these two are still there, but this is all gone, that's all gone. So we have these kits, and as you can tell, so we got like this thing. That one goes in the big slot, right? So this will plug up in there. But we got a 5200 those in, and then, you know, bang them in there. All right, what do we got over here? Premium paint and epoxy remover?
Yeah, they didn't have any adhesive remover.
Is this what that guy was using that you?
Well, similar. It was called adhesive remover.
So it takes the glue off, but it doesn't take.
Yeah, see the plastic. It's like it cuts it, but it's just that's tough.
So what? You rub this on there?
He was taking a hot knife. He was heating up the putty knife, and then he would just go right down it. And then all he had left was the glue. But I don't know if it was taking this up. I haven't tried heat yet. But see that shiny right there?
Yeah. Well,
That's
what
what's
happens when
leaving.
what happens when that's dry and whatnot? Is that sticky?
It might crust up. But
Because we got a lot here, and that's. We've been over here for like 25 minutes. So.
And this is like $25.
Expensive?
Yeah.
You said shit again.
This stuff's like
Cut.
This stuff's like $25 a can.
That's 25 bucks? Holy.
For a quart. It's expensive. I bought some other stuff, but it said floor adhesive. That's not what we want.
Yeah, alright. I'll see you in a week or two.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather do this. I'll get the stickers, you get this.
Yeah, you got me there. Alright boys, next morning. We got gloves on now. I didn't just have gloves on, and that was a freaking mistake. But we got a couple plugs in there. The next one going in is going to be the big one here, but other than that, and yeah, we got some on this side. That's okay, that makes more sense. That one goes there. Yeah, we got pieces together, but this is the process. We got 5200, the plugs, put a little bit in there. I put too much on these, so you know, I learned there, but less is more, I guess, on the sides. Shove it down in there, good to go. It's got to sit for one whole day. So, we get this knocked out. Over here on the actual skis, I went ahead and went around the whole thing and put a lot of that stuff on the leftover glue. This is what we got done last night, but we didn't really try too hard, but I went ahead and covered all this like pretty thick, so it should scrape off pretty easy. But we're gonna try to get this almost done, and then we'll scrape it. So I'm giving that time to sit while we work on this. And that plug's gonna go right smack her down in there. Get that puppy all the way in the bottom. Boom. New prop. Who this? Hey, we're gonna have to change out the whole chain prop Because now we're running cleavers, baby. No longer got a chopper. But anyways, we got a 30 pitch cleaver here, Mercury prop. I just picked this up for a really good deal. Look at that. That's a pretty damn prop right there. If I ever seen one. I mean, look at that. So that, boys, that's gonna be right about down there. Come on. Spinning its life away. Finally, we're getting a motor stand. I've been wanting to make one that rolled around that we could put inside, but this will do for now. We're gonna build an outside 8-foot long 2x12.
Hold on. To you. Gotta go to you. No, not in the hole. To you. Alright, now. Come on.
In the hole?
Yeah.
Not in the hole too, you said.
Hold up a minute.
Knocked it out like it was nothing. But now we have both sides done. All right. Well, I think I recorded some yesterday, but today I just been cleaning like crazy. We got a lot of stuff. Well, pretty much everything. Batteries are on a little cart, roll around cart now. Those are our cores. So if we ever need a new one, we can just take one of those as a core charge. I want to pressure wash everything. I got all the leaves blown out of my lift. And I was going through these motors here, and this 90, I think it's blown up, but it's got a damn bird's nest. It's an old one, but Lord have mercy. I think I'm gonna have these tillers, put those on the other side over there, try to get that the weight diversion, because it's leaning a little bit this way, and those bolts aren't even in all the way. It's tough by yourself, but I'm freaking worn out. I'm really worn out. There was a big table here, I cut it up, burned it in the fire. Yeah, I think I'm about to pick this one up. Worn out, but in the morning we're gonna be heading to Lakeland to go ride with my buddy Justin, and I'm also gonna meet up with a new friend of mine that I met on TikTok. His name's Joseph. He's got a red Allison, so he also picked up a lower unit for me, a 15-inch. It's a 15-inch, it's got brand new internals, Sportmaster stuff. And then also we're gonna be swapping out a alien cowling that I have with my buddy Justin. So I'm leaving first thing in the morning with my dad's boat. I also have to go by the owner of Mirage, his shop, Mike Mull, to grab some rubber rail for my Mirage. And yeah, so we got a pretty busy day tomorrow. We're just gonna wake up early, ride out from here probably about 6 o'clock in the morning, get there about 7 or so. We'll tear his power head off, swap the cowlings, run over to Mike's shop, grab some rubber rail. By that time Joseph should be there, because he's coming from like down south, almost Miami, I think Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, so we should be a pretty fun day tomorrow. Run my dad's boat. It's just gonna be a boys trip, so just the boys out with the race boats. Y'all, it's crazy. Look at this. We got the boat in the shop, painted and everything, and I got this playing. Look at me. Whoa! Buddy's got a lot of hair. This is crazy. I haven't seen these videos since I edited them. So
I was trying to use
this is like 4 years ago.
60 or 80 with those pads.
Look at that gauge. I forgot that gauge was even in there.
He's a grinder with a wheel. The rubber rail off. Only thing left is the key.
Damn. So
The wire
this,
for that.
after this video, this boat has not seen any parts or anything.
The steering hoses.
So I stripped it, and it's been stripped ever since.
Pretty much everything's sanded down.
And this was
on the inside perimeter, but I still have to do
4 years ago.
back there, all back
That's
there.
crazy. 4 years ago. Now look at it. Wow.